coming back. What are you bringing me?
The sand was hot. Blood and sweat were streaming. Nice face. You don't happen to have some brandy for a former champion of the arena?
Your breath. I'm not surprised nobody defeated you.
Nonsense! The brandy thing only started after they had thrown me out. Kicked me out. Big Uzakan. Though I'm undefeated, and I instructed half of their fighters. And now that. What a disgrace.
You are an instructor? Can you teach me something as well?
For a good lesson, we need a good battlefield. And we only have this arena.
Shall we meet there?
That's not so easy. The two guards at the gate to the circus, Tuck and Colette, they won't ever let me in. I was unlucky because I caught them drunk on duty, and the fool that I am reported it. They have hated me ever since. They know they can't defeat me, but they make my life difficult whenever they can. They're to blame that I was kicked out from the circus, that pack.
Welcome to Empyria, Rune Warrior. I'm Ishtar, commander of the City Watch. You should be more careful, my friend. An influential somebody wants you to disappear once and for all.
Who is it?
I don't know, but General Ymir gave the orders not to let you into the upper city. I don't have any resentments toward you, but it is also better you don't give me any reason for it. Keep peace. I have enough trouble with the traders of dream dust and missed persons. I don't need another pugnacious Rune Warrior.
What kind of trouble do you have with the traders of dream dust?
Very simple. They are selling dream dust. The laws imposed by the Emperor prohibit this remedy, unless it is prescribed by a healer. It bewilders the mind. Which means that anybody who violates the law and obtains it secretly earns a fortune. Rich people pay a lot for such disportment. The traders are shrewd. Somehow they seem to sense our spies. We can't get at them. May their ancestors be cursed. If somebody offers you dream dust, you have my highly official permission to forget what I just said about Pugnacious Rune Warriors. Every gram of dream dust and every trader who I have on the street is a blessing for this city. Especially this Brigor. He is the worst of all. We took hold of him twice, but he escaped every time. Now he is so careful that my spies can't get near him at all. I simply don't know where he is hiding. He knows the largest deposits of dream dust in Empyria. If I could only get him alive, I would pay an adequate reward.
What else can you get in the city?
Anything you want, briefly. The city is divided into 6 districts and offers everything from poison to love. This is the lower city. The common people live here, workers and craftsmen. From here, you'll reach the bazaar, the temple district, and the circus. The palace of the emperor is enthroned at the highest point of the city, and at the very bottom, in front of the gates, is the district of the pool.
Tell me more about the palace.
The highest point of the city. His Majesty, the Emperor, reigns there, permanently guarded by the bronze giant who was built by his forefathers. To the east of the palace is the garrison of the Golden Guards, the Palace Watch. General Ymir leads a strong regiment there. The garden is located at the west of the palace. It is the most beautiful place in Empyria, if you ask me. But only few have access to the garden. The portal to the mysterious Dryad Grove is located in its middle. This portal is suspiciously guarded by the Emperor.
What is the bazaar?
That's the big market, the biggest in Zoo, I'd say. It's located in the middle of the city, and most citizens go there every day. Apart from the poor district, every district of the city has access to the bazaar. You might say the bazaar is the center of the city. There you'll find anything your heart desires, especially the most important export articles of the city, scarves, spices, and gold. Many traveling traders have pitched their tents there and offer their goods for sale. The bazaar is guarded by palace watches. That's why it is very safe there. They are better trained and armed than my city watches.
What is the temple district?
That's a strange place. You need to know that there is only one god in Empyria, and that is the Emperor himself. But many traders who are traveling through the city are members of the Guardian faith, and the priests of the Guardians are a true blessing because they heal and help wherever they can. So the Emperor simply allowed them to build some temples here. They're allowed to do their rituals, pray, and hold divine services, provided they stay within the temple district. And I think I have to take this puppeteer and his Theater of the Blue Rose to task one day. Since they have settled down in the temple district, several murders were committed and a blue rose found at the dead body. I bet this puppet theater is only a masquerade for a group of assassins. Maybe even a guild of assassins.
Let's talk about the district of the poor.
Yes, it's an exasperating subject. Empyria is called the Golden City, and yet, people live in poverty and mud there, directly in front of the city gates. It is a misery. We also call it the District of Strangers. Immigrants must stay there for a while until they find a job, and everybody who loses his job is expelled and must live there sooner or later. I hate it because I saw how good people who simply had bad luck were ruined. Besides, the city hasn't become more quiet. Clever thieves like Alya or this McWinter always know a way to sow discord. I wish I could pay my people more. Then they wouldn't be so damn open to bribery. You should be careful out there. Some gangs will kill you just because of your weapons and arms.
What can we see in the circus?
Especially exhibition fights. The Emperor takes little pleasure from it. That's why the arena is rather dilapidated. But there are still gladiators and beasts who are bashing their heads in every once in a while. Nonsense, if you ask me. There is enough bloodshed here. But you can learn something about fighting in the circus. some gladiators are quite skillful. And at the north of the arena is the Imperial Bank of Empyria. That's something special. We are quite proud of it. Although I, as a soldier, do not quite understand what is happening there.
Thank you for the information, Commander.
Ah, friend, do you favor some hair care?
ruined warrior.
Stop! This is the gateway to the Temple District. Nobody may enter without the Emperor's permission.
I defeated the Hazims in front of the gates. Now I demand to be received in audience by the Emperor.
You can have an audience with my boot. Go on, get out of here. You again. Leave.
Isn't that brandy in your bag?
You have good eyes.
At least if it comes to bottles of brandy. How are things, comrade? Can I have a sip?
Here, help yourself.
You're a real comrade. To your health.
And the bottle is empty. Your throat is in no way inferior to your blade arm, old man.
Oh, goddess of the light, the moribunds greet you.
Master Uzakan,
That's a capital line. Excellent.
I'll return when your great mood has eased off a bit.
Yes, do that.
Hey there, companion. Where do you think you're going?
Guard, may I pass, please?
Now look at that little troll. May I pass? Did you hear that, Khaled? Khaled and I are about to forget our manners, and then you'll be begging for something else. That is, for your life. Hey there, companion. Where do you think you're going?
Let me pass, you bastards.
Hey now, did you hear that, Khaled? Listen, you mudlark. Who do you think you're talking to here?
I'm speaking with smelly scum whose mothers mate with dogs.
You... Come on, Khaled. Let's get that little rat.
Would you please tell me what lay beyond this gate?
The portal to the Red Wastes. A burned dry land full of Hazims and undead.
May I enter the Red Wastes?
Are you insane? Aside from that, you surely do not have a permit.
No, I do not have a permit.
Then no luck for you. But seriously, you wouldn't want to go there anyway.
What else is up?
Tell me something about the circus.
There isn't much to tell, comrade. The Emperor doesn't take much pleasure from the spectacle and fight. That's why we circus people scrape a bare living and hope that the next Emperor will be better disposed towards us. The master of the circus is Serbio. He takes care of the animals, which Empress Kyra was so fond of. But since Kyra has been dead, nobody from the palace comes to visit us. Maybe the Guardian soldiers, but they only want to see blood. Yet, I'm proud to be a part of it. At least I was until they threw me out. I am Serbio's daughter. Such a dirty allegation.
No passing.
I have a message from your wife. It seems to be about a facade.
Oh boy, is she gonna kill me? But I just cannot return home. Impossible!
Because of your guard?
Yes! Well, no, actually, it's because I have lost her wedding brooch. I was supposed to bring it to the goldsmith. I was showing it to my comrades, and it suddenly slipped out of my hands. It rolled all the way down the slope, almost into the sea, and before I was able to do anything, one of those crawlers grabbed that shiny thing and fled into his cave with it.
You mean the brooch fell down the slope here to the right?
Yes! I would have tried to get it back myself, but those crawlers down in there would eat a man alive. But without the brooch, my wife will kill me! I am lost. I'll never be able to return home again!
We'll see about that.
She's going to kill me. She'll kill me. You have the brooch?
Is that the brooch?
Yes! That's it! I'm saved!
Then off with you. Go home.
But the gate. Oh no! It's locked! A good person like you wouldn't go around breaking gates open. Again, many thanks. You are truly a lifesaver.
Greetings. May your ancestors look favorably down upon you and the Emperor's glory illuminate you. And may your destiny always lead you on the golden paths of victory.
You sound as though you want to sell me something.
No, that's just an old habit. I have nothing more to sell. I am ruined. I'll have to take to begging in the streets soon. I make the finest cloth and leather goods here in Empyria. Yeah, at least I did until the Druid Grove was locked and the Hazim began to besiege the city. Now there's no more frog leather on the market, no purple dust to dye anything, no nightshade silk for weaving. I'm ruined! Oh, ancestors, take me to you!
I travel a great deal. If I come across any frog leather or nightshade silk, you'll be the first to know about it.
Really? Oh, thank you, my friend. I only need 4 of each to be able to supply the palace again, and I will reward you with a magical set of robes. That's a promise. Hey there, Nassar. What are you grinning about? Were you off to visit Boran's wife again?
I sure was. Nice and fiery, that little woman, Sarha.
Be careful and make sure Boran doesn't notice anything. He is as strong as an ox.
I'd say he is dumb like an ox. He thinks she is at home sewing. What a tomfool he is. Oh.
Ruined warrior.
What else can you get in the city?
Anything you want, briefly. The city is divided into 6 districts and offers everything from poison to love. This is the lower city. The common people live here, workers and craftsmen. From here, they'll reach the bazaar, the temple district, and the circus. The palace of the emperor is enthroned at the highest point of the city, and at the very bottom, in front of the gates, is the district of the pool.